Hi everyone, in this video we will explain the operation. So first thing is the mathematical operation. For example, the summation, if I take 2 plus 3, the result is 5. Also, I can store these values inside variables. So for example, var x equal to 2 and then var y equal to 3 and then var z equal to x plus y and then semicolon. And then I can use z equal to the value of this z. So now z equal to 5. The value of this z is x plus y, which is 2 plus 3. The result is 5. Also the rest of operation. So for example, x minus y, which is minus 1, or x multiplied by y, which is 6, and also x divided by y, the division. So 2 divided by 3, the result is 0.666. And also the fifth operation is the modulation or the remainder of the division. So for example, 2 divided by 3, the result is 0 and the remainder is 2. So z equal to 2. So for example, if I take 9 divided by 4, so 9 divided by 4, the result is 2 and the remainder is 1. So z equal to 1. This is the mathematical operation. Also, we have the logical or comparator operation. So for example here, if I type greater than, so if I type run, as you can see, z equal to true. So this expression return a boolean value, return a logical value, either true or false. So this means a question. You mean you ask the compiler a question. Is x is greater than y? So x is 9 is greater than 4. So the result is true. If I type is x is less than y, the result is false. Also, if I want to type greater or equal in the programming types, as you can see. So greater and then followed by equal. Is x is greater or equal than y? The result is true. Is x is less or equal than y? The result supposed to be false. Also, we can type is x is y? So equal means matching. So is x match y? If I click run, you can see false. But if I change the value of the x to 4, for example, and then click run, as you can see, it is true. So now x is match y, or x is the same as the y. Also, if I type not equal, so this exclamation mark mean not. So is x is not equal to y? The result is false, because x is equal to y now. Also, we can combine two conditions. So for example, is x is greater than y, and for example, we can add another variable, for example a equal to 0 and then semicolon. And the second condition, for example, a is less than y. In this condition, we can type it greater or equal. So now we combine two conditions. Is x is greater or equal to y? The result is true. X is equal to y. And a is less than y. The value of the a is 0. And 0 is less than y, less than 4. So this condition is true and this condition is true. This sign mean AND. So this mean is this condition is true and also the second condition is true. So the result, if this is true and this is true, the total result is true. So now supposed to be true. If either condition is false, so the total result is false. So for example, is x is not equal to y? Now the result of this condition is false. So since one of these conditions is false, the total result is false. So now the result is false. But we can use the OR, which is opposite to the AND. So this is the sign of the OR. The OR mean if one of these conditions is true, the total result is true. So now, if I click run, the result is supposed to be true because one of these conditions is true. So now A is less than Y. Because A, which is 0, less than Y, which is 4, so this condition is true, the total result will be true. But if I make this A equal Y, so now this condition is false and this condition also false, so the total result is also false. Also, we can use is. So I can use x is integer. So if I click run, the result is true. So this is and is not used to check the type of the variable. So what is the type of the variable x? Is the type is integer? So x is an integer. The result is true. So for example, x is double. The result is false. We can check if the type of the x is not a double. So for example, x is not a double. The result is supposed to be true because x is integer, is not a double. So again, this exclamation mark mean not. So x is not a double. The result is true.